What is up guys, Killerkev here, and today on this particular 8-bit tutorial we are going to be doing Knuckles out of the franchise of Sonic. This is probably the big one out of the whole entire Sonic franchise, but yeah, we're going to be doing Knuckles. So let's give you a rundown of the colours that we're going to be needing for this particular build. We're going to be needing black, we're going to be needing just a standard wall colour, or white. We're going to be using our red wall, we're going to be using a lime green wall. This is optional, you can go for a darker shade of green here, it's entirely up to you. You're going to go for a yellow wall, you can use any other particular yellow like gold or sponge, it's entirely up to you, but we're going to be using yellow on this one. And a little bit of white stained clay. This also can be changed for smooth sandstone, but I'm going to be using this because A, it was in the thumbnail, and B, because I think it looks a lot more edgier to use this. So guys, as always, as you well know, if you get stuck on any part of the video, please make sure to pause and go back. That is the beauty of a YouTube video. For me, I only have one take to do this, so I have to do it correctly. And as also, if you're new, I don't build anything on the ground. Damn, air freshener just went off. I don't build anything on the ground because it just looks pretty tacky, so I'd recommend not building anything on the ground for future references, but as my fellow subscribers know, I don't do that. So let's crack on. So you want to make a line of 7 here. It's entirely up to you how you want to do that. I'm going to be going this way because it's going to be his left foot and his right foot will be somewhat over there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. 7 blocks, and after that we're going to put 2 on the left here. 1, 2, like so. After we've done that, I want to put something called a tack, and this can be any colour in particular. I'm choosing a white one because I know for a damn fact this will cut out very shortly. I want to make a line of 3 and 1 in the middle, sort of like a Space Invader, like so. These will be removed. If I say they're going to be tacks throughout my builds, or a build in general, they will be removed shortly after, so please bear that in mind when you are doing this tutorial. So from there I'm going to place 1 on the left here, 1 on top, and 1 on the side, and then 1 on the side of this one as well. So basically just conceal this whole entire thing like so, but these are starting blocks for other patterns to carry on, and so on and so forth. So once you've done that, you want to make this block here his right foot, the bottom of his right foot 6 block along, like so. Then after you've done that, again it's going to be another tack, and on top of that it's going to be 3 black going high, like so. We can remove that tack like so. Keep these tacks just here for just a little bit longer. We're going to be using this right one in particular right here. We're going to be coming 2 high, 1, 2, and then we're going to be coming 1 to the right, then we're going to be coming an extra 1, 2 on top. Go back to the middle one of the 3, we're going 1 out to the right like so. After you've done that, we're going to come back down to the section here where the tacks are living. God. You want to come 2 high, 1, 2 from the middle one, and again you want to come back down to this one. Now we can actually start putting some colour into his feet, because we're going to be needing to do that to obviously carry on with the build. So get your yellow, whatever you're using, gold or so on and so forth, come down to the flat part of the left foot on the right side, sorry, this bit here, and you want to make a full block of any particular yellow that you're using. After that you want to switch to a red, come on the right hand side of it and make an L coming across, breaching towards the yellow here, so something like this. From the red you want to come 2 white, sorry, out, 1, 2 from the yellow, there we go. 2 red underneath that, 1, 2. After that 2 red along, 1, 2. Apologies for this, I really am getting tongue twisted here, so many colours. Such a big build as well, I'm trying to get it done. Then after that 1, 2 up like so. Should have this small section here which we can conceal with white. After that 1, 2, 3 black, just to conceal it like so. After you've done that, black on top of the first white here, corresponding to the 3 that we just placed. And after that switch to your green and come 3 along, which should connect to this mysteriously black block that's here. You can remove those tacks now because they are not needed, and should have something that looks similar to like this. Make sure guys, if I am speaking rather fast, you can pause the video and go back at any time. Apologies, but I'm trying to get this quickly done, otherwise you're going to be here for a very long time watching this tutorial, and it's something I don't want you to be doing, because I want you to be doing it yourself. So from the green, first green here from the left, you want to place 1 black, then a red, and then another black like so. And what we're going to be doing here is coming into the small section, and we're going to put some tacks here. And you can actually leave these here, but personally for me, I'm probably going to remove these shortly after. So you want to come 1 up, 2 up, 1 to the left, 1 up, and 1 to the left again. And you can leave those there just sitting there really nice and comfy. So let's fill in the other section of his foot over here, his right foot. So go back to your red and make a 4 block in the left hand corner of his right foot, something like this. Then after that you want to just come all the way along the bottom with your red till it hits the black. Again, make another 4 block. Grab your whites, fill those 2 sections in there with the white, switch back to your red, and come all the way to the right, and apart from just leave 1 here. Obviously between the black and the yellow. Black and the red, put a yellow, there we go. A black on top of that yellow. Next to that black on the left is another yellow. On top of that yellow is a black. Next to the yellow is a red. On top of the red it's a yellow, a green, and a green next to it like that. See, this is very confusing for me. Very confusing. So now we should have a 2 block here sitting next to this green, which you've guessed it. It's going to be 2 red as well, like so. So after you have done that, you pretty much want to build an L on top of this green. Starting from this green, so an L, something like that. Really nice and simple and easy. After you've done that, you want to add an extra 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, like so. It's a really quite nice big stem there, like that. Come back down to obviously where the tacks were placed. Find your first red block near the white tacks, which is this one in particular here. You want to come 3 black high. 1, 2, 3. After you've done that, find the middle one, which is obviously going to be on top of the white, and you want to come along 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. Again on top of the white, disconnect the black like so. This small section here should be filled in with a 4 block of red. I'm going to leave those tacks there just for the time being. I'm going to come all the way back onto this side as well, which will be focused on here. Use that red block there. Next to that red block on this side, on this particular black block, next to this spire that we just made with 3 blocks, you want to put a 2 block of red. 1, 2. Next to that 2 block of red on the left, literally glue it right on the side, is another 2 black like so. Back on top of the red now, on the 2 block. I'm going to make this into an L, as you can tell. This bit here is an L. After you've done the L there, it is going to be 5 up high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. After that 5, you just want to come 2, 1 up, 1 down, just to make a 4 block square, like so. As you can tell, after that, just come 1 down, just 1 down from the 4 block, and just come 1 out left with another black, like so, which is going to be the stem or the start of his hand. I'm going to come underneath that black with a red. Then I come under that red with a black. Same thing again, I'm just going to put a red on the end of this black and a black underneath that block, like so. So you should have 2 blocks mysteriously placed here, which are for tacks, or just you can leave them out. I'm just going to put them there just for the time being, otherwise it's going to get a little bit confusing, but they are tacks as well, so keep those there. So back to this red here that's mysteriously stuck out, which we're actually going to make his fist, because obviously he's curled up in sort of a boxing stance, or stance. You want to come an extra 5 out with black from the red, so coming towards the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Come up 1 to the left, and then come up an extra 3, 1, 2, 3. You want to just put a tack on top of them ones, and then next to the tack on the right, you want to come out 1 and 1 high again. Remove that tack, same thing again, tack on top. You want to come an extra 5 along on the white tack, coming towards the right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove that tack like so. Now we're just going to make another L. So we're going to put 1 up there like so. We're going to put a white next to it, which will be there. It's not a tack, so keep that there. 1 next to it with a black. Again, add another one to the top. And then we're going to put a 4 block for a square of white like so, which is actually going to be his eye. Then we're just going to make his eyebrow like so, and there we go, there's his little eye. Probably can't see it just yet, but that is his eye. We're going to finish off his fist as well, so come back with this L shape here, and we're just going to come just to the bottom of the L, which is going to be here, the second block in from this row. So 1, 2, and from there we're going to come down 1 with black, and we're going to come 1 out to the right invisible stair set, something like that. Again, the same method again, this is going to be a 2 block down, 1 block just to connect it, and 1 like so. So it should have something like that in the curve of what we just done there. So again, 1 down, another 1 down, 2 down, just coming a little bit towards the left, and then back in with the 2 on the right. Now with the 2 on the right here, as you can tell, I'm going to put 1 to the right, 1 up, 1 to the right, which should connect perfectly with this one, which it does. And after that, you want to come an extra 2 high, 1, 2, again should connect perfectly with this one, which it has. And then 1 to the right, which should connect again perfectly with another block like so. Bloody motorbike's extremely loud. So 2 red just to fill this gap here, and the whole of this section we can actually just fill in with white. Before I do that, I'm just going to have a little look. I'm just going to put a black on top of those reds just to conceal those ones like so. And now after that we can actually just fill all of this in with our beautiful white, which should actually just be a fluent pattern because it's all filled in now, which it has, like so. So after you've done that, you can start building sort of the other side of the fist now, or the other pattern. It's entirely up to you. So you can tell we've got this 4 block here of black, precariously sticking out. Switch to your black, and just come up with visible stair set 1, something like that. Make up another one like so, but we're going to carry this on to the right now. It's going to be another 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to come 1 down, and we're going to come 1 out again like so. Then after that we're going to make an L, and obviously with this L here we're going to be carrying on an extra 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and you want to make this an actual double line. So for instance, you want to just carry this on like so. So again, it's going to be 4 blocks all the way along. 1 underneath to connect this block here, and then you can make a sort of L in between these ones with a red like so. After you've done that, it's pretty easy. Just come underneath that red with some black. Again, visible stair set next to this one. Make a small L upside down just to connect it like so. Come up to the second one, so up here, so you've got this line of red, then black, black. Come up 1 black, add a black to the right, like so. After you've done that, you want to put a red on top of that, and a black towards the right as well. After you've done that, again it's another red next to it like so, then a black onto the right, and this black is going to go up now. It's going to go up all the way up 5 blocks. So we're going to add an extra 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After you've done that, it's just 1 to the left, 2 up, 1, 2, 1 to the left, 2 up, 1, 2, 1 to the left, 1 up, red to the left, black on top, red to the left, black on top. Then after that it's going to be a red to the left, black on top. This black is going to come along an extra 4, so 5 in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to come a red underneath, and then a black 2 along to the left, 1, 2. A red again underneath, a black, then a red, and then a black, but it's the black's going to come straight down under. It's going to be here, and after we've done that, it's going to be a double red. So 1, 2. After we've done that, it's going to be a black on the side, like so. That's pretty much it. It's not too easy. It's not too hard. It's pretty darn simple and easy. So we're just going to connect that black there, like so, to make his head. There we go. So after we've done that, we can then come in and fill the fist in. So guys, I had to alter his head ever so slightly, so if we come over to this side, I'll explain what we've done. So for instance, with this white block here that was precariously placed like so, it's going to be an extra 1 out with black, so 2 out like so, then another 2 up, visible stair set, 2 to the right, again another 2 to the right, 5 all the way out the top, exactly the same pattern but obviously in reverse order, 5 all the way out, 1 down, an L shape, 2 down from the L, 1 down from to the right, 2 down, 1 right, and all the way till it connects to the red block like so. Do apologise, but obviously there you go, that is the correct pattern for it. Obviously if you pause the video and just alternate your knuckles right now, that is pretty much what it looks like. I do apologise that I've never done this pattern myself, so it is kind of hard to reflect and to look at it as well. So that is the correct pattern. Obviously pause it, and there we go. Apologies on that one as well. So after you've done that, then we shall resume. So let's carry on. So again, this white block here we can remove and make a 4 block of red, like so. And we're actually just going to carry on with his eyebrow into his eye here. We're just going to carry out to this block, come 2 red along, 1, 2. After you've done that, just put a black, a red on top of that black, and then a black next to it on the left. Come back down to this black one here in the middle of his head. 1 red to the right and 3 down. 1, 2, 3 with black, which should leave a red block to sit snug between those 2 pillars of black. After that, you want to go to your white stained clay and just run a line all the way to the left till it connects to another black block, which it does, like so. Again, you can fill this whole section in with your white stained clay now. Excuse me, like so, which is his face there. So after that, obviously we just need a little bit of detailing his heading area here. It's actually quite a simple sort of thing to do with the filling. There's eye again, so want to come back in and make a 4 block, like so. After you've done that, we're going to switch back to our black, and we're going to come all the way into this section here. So once you get to this section, just make an L with red in the left corner of this particular build. Switch back to your black, and approximately come all the way up. I'm going to say all the way up to probably... where is it? Tip of his eye, so yeah, probably about here to be totally fair. Then after that it's 2 out, 1, 2, again which should connect, and then 1 out which should connect, like so again. After you've done that, come back in and fill another line here, which this line should go all the way up until it connects as well, which it has, like so. After you've done that, just fill the rest in of the head with red, and that's pretty much it. So let's have a little look out. So as you can tell, all of this section here, all of this bit here can now fill in with the red. So I'm just going to do that as well. Even this little bit here as well, next to his face, can fill in with the red. And there we go. Now we just need to do the detailing on his fist, which is pretty damn simple and easy. So run back down to this line over here. Obviously we've got a 4 block of red, we're going to use that. We're going to put a 4 block of black on top. And then we're going to put a line on the left block all the way till it connects, past like so. Put the bottom 3 in with red, 1 red on the side as well, like so. Put a black on top of that red just to conceal it, and it looks pretty fancy. Now we're going to be doing the detailing of this. So this block here, I'm going to put a white next to it and then a black, as you can tell. So we're level now. From on top of that white is 2 black, 1, 2. We should connect the seam here, and then after that it's pretty simple. All you need to do is just fill this small section in with white. You can remove those tacks now that are on the side. I'm probably going to keep those ones just down there just to give you an illustration of what it actually looks like when it's finished. But you can keep it there, or you can get rid of it. It's entirely up to you. So there we go, guys. There is Knuckles out of Sonic. I do apologise for the head altercation, but obviously you guys can go back and check that at any time that you like. But again, apologies, but that is pretty much my version of Knuckles. It's not that great, but it's okay. Guys, I do apologise if you did enjoy this or you got some sort of sense out of it. Thank you very much for watching, and leave a like and a comment. But until the next time, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.